great state of Ohio is home to many teams in college football, but only one game between two schools from this state is fought over a trophy as coveted and desired as the one we have on the line today. Get ready because the wagon wheel is in the house. Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Zips will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kent State's offense will go on the attack first. In the last meeting, Akron zipped past Kent State, who gave a not-so-golden effort.
And the players were celebrating after that blowout win. The Akron fans were celebrating. And, David, you know, when the opposite campus is only 10 miles away, there's a lot of people going down there to rub their noses in.
And you took it for a whole year, and you had to hear it. Now Kent State has an opportunity to shut everybody up. They should be ticked off, and they should be ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd and short, the power run here. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Golden Flashes in the hurry-up.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Golden Flashes have this offense rolling.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking downfield, it's Leary. They'll run the screen. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Got his man downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit, and he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. So the Akron Zips offense has its first opportunity of the day. The Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got him. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Zips want to pick up the tempo. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tempo and overdrive. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Number 35, on to punt it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. To throw, it's Leary. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air on first down. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Leary. That's reeled in, it's Etheridge. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He uncorks one deep. Touchdown, Kent State! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense.
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Now, guys, the winner here gets the wagon wheel trophy, which is by far one of the coolest trophies in the sport. It's a wagon wheel.
And it is kind of unique, Reese. It's kind of interesting. It's a trophy that was a wagon wheel that broke off of a trip of the Akron founder back in the day, and then it was donated, and it's now the trophy. So really strange, really unique, Palmer.
But it makes sense too, David. I mean, it's a blue and gold wagon wheel. Both colors of both these schools, blue and gold, are only 10 miles apart. So fans don't love each other, but the trophy, it really feels at home in this rivalry between these two schools.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. This offense doing business in the red zone. They're going back to the ground. Made a defender miss. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Zips. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Finds his tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Leary. Unloads to the wideout. intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Bring in the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Leary. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Set to kickoff.
On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the wagon wheel on the line, how can you blame them? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old wagon wheel.
And the golden flashes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's White. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. They'll run it from the gun. Makes a man miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Zips want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The Wagon Wheel Trophy has a strong history. Dates back to 1923 when Akron took the series opener 32-zip. See what I did there?
Reese, you should have said Zips. But this is one of the more contested rivalry games in all of college football. You look at the series history between these two schools, David. It is really, really tight.
Yeah, it's almost 500, back and forth. You've seen streaks on both sides. They don't love each other. The wagon wheel at stake today.
To the ground. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Second down coming up.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Akron! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable.
Turning it on! Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. On the move, he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Zips. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Etheridge. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Leary. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on third. Using the quick game. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Leary. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Akron! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
35, Kent State, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Leary. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Bell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play from the gun. Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Guys, games like this show us why college football's the best sport in the world. Look at the Zips out there running around with the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.